Welcome back to Leicester News TV, and today we're going to first look at Erling Haaland's forward verdict on Arsenal amid brilliant £172million transfer incentive, and then we're going to look at Mikel Arteta being a huge fan of James Maddison, but concerns emerge over Arsenal transfer pursuits. So the first transfer headline states that Erling Haaland's forward verdict on Arsenal amid brilliant £172million transfer incentive. So the reports are stating that the striker enjoyed a superb goal-scoring season for Borussia Dortmund and would be a dream summer signing at Arsenal for one of the club's most outspoken supporters. Arsenal are expected to be one of the busier teams in this summer's transfer window, and Borussia Dortmund striker Erling Haaland's future could dominate the transfer window, as he is one of the most sought-after players in Europe right now, after netting 41 goals in just 41 appearances across all competitions this season, including 10 in the Champions League. The clubs linked with a move for Erling Haaland include Premier League trio Chelsea, Manchester City and Manchester United, as well as La Liga giants Real Madrid and Barcelona. But Arsenal have been told to throw their hat into the ring. Depending on what happens with Alexandre Lacazette and Eddie Nketiah, both are out of contract at the end of next season. A new striker might also be a priority for Mikel Arteta and technical director Edu. And the pair have been told to make a move for Erling Haaland. The advice comes from outspoken Arsenal fan and television personality Piers Morgan, who has even offered the Norwegian the brilliant incentive of helping him improve his fashion sense if he makes the move to the Emirates Stadium. This is in relation to Erling Haaland taking to Twitter to post a picture of himself on holiday, to which Piers Morgan replied by saying, "Come to Arsenal, Erling, and I'll sort your fashion out." Of course, it's unlikely that Edu will be able to grant Piers Morgan's transfer wish for a couple of reasons, with one being Arsenal won't be in the Champions League next season, and the other being Erling Haaland's price tag, which according to the Daily Mail is €200 million, which is £172 million. With that said, Erling Haaland does have respect for Arsenal. Back in January, when delivering his verdict on compatriot Maddison Erling loan move from Real Madrid, the Norwegian called the Gunners a great club in England. "It will be interesting to see Maddison at Arsenal," Erling Haaland said, as per Football España. "It's a great club in England, the football is a bit different, but I think he can fit in well with Mikel Arteta in the midfield. He can have fun there." So it looks like Erling Haaland's forward verdict on Arsenal amid brilliant £172 million transfer incentive. And even though this is a very shock transfer where Erling Haaland has been linked with the move to the Gunners, this one is very unlikely to happen, but weirder things have happened before, and if Arsenal were to try and get some move for Erling Haaland, it will be a shock to any football fan watching a football match right now, because this is very, very unlikely. But Erling Haaland, someone at least even half of his caliber, could create wonders for this football club. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Mikel Arteta, huge fan of James Maddison, but concerns emerge over Arsenal transfer pursuits. So the reports are stating that Arsenal are looking to sign a new playmaker this summer. Arsenal have been linked with a move for Leicester City star James Maddison this summer, with Gunners boss Mikel Arteta said to be a huge fan of the midfielder. Arsenal are in the market for a new playmaker, and James Maddison could fit the bill. The Gunners have already missed out on Emiliano Buendia, who left Norwich City to join Aston Villa in a £33 million deal earlier this month. Arsenal were also interested in keeping hold of Martin Ødegaard following his impressive stints on loan last season. However, according to a report from The Athletic, Martin Ødegaard is expected to remain at the Bernabeu. Arsenal have since been linked with the move for James Maddison, with it being reported that the 24-year-old is certainly a target. Mikel Arteta is reportedly keen on the midfielder, but it is noted that Leicester's asking price could be a potential stumbling block. Leicester City are tough negotiators, and Maddison is under contract at the King Power until 2024, meaning the Foxes can demand a bumper fee. Arsenal also facing competition from Chelsea for James Maddison's signature, with the Blues said to be interested in him as a potential replacement for Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech has been linked with a move away from Stamford Bridge after just one season, with reports in Italy naming Napoli and AC Milan as interested parties. According to Calciomercato, Napoli could lose Lorenzo Insigne or Irving Lozano this summer, and Ziyech is viewed as a potential replacement. The report also notes that AC Milan are monitoring the situation, but neither club has made a concrete approach just yet. Ziyech charted just 11 games under Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel, and he was an unused substitute in their Champions League final triumph. Speaking to TalkSport back in April, Ziyech opened up about how difficult it is being to settle at Chelsea amid COVID restrictions. "No, it isn't easy," he said. "It's a difficult time right now for everybody. I came in here and in the beginning it was possible to fly over and come back, but from October or September, I don't know when they closed the borders, from that moment I didn't see my family." So it looks like the Gunners, and especially Mikel Arteta, is a huge fan of James Maddison, but the concerns emerge over Arsenal's transfer pursuit. And James Maddison is another Martin Odegaard alternative and could be that long-term replacement to Mesut Ozil. Given the fact that he's only 24 years old, he can play 6-7 years in the Arsenal shirt if he actually makes a move from Leicester City to Arsenal. The only advantage for Arsenal is the fact that Leicester City didn't make it to the Champions League, and they are remaining in the Europa League. So when it comes to Arsenal, they don't have no European football. But say if James Maddison was part of a team that was in the Champions League next season, he would probably say no to Arsenal straight away. But given the fact that they're in the Europa League and also have an opportunity to build on this season to try and get back into the Champions League and into those top 4 places, James Maddison could be a good shout for the Gunners, given the fact that he is someone that is really good for Leicester City, and it will be a shrewd signing by Mikel Arteta, as he is a huge fan of James Maddison. Thank you for watching the video. At least we have something important to celebrate: a record 14th FA Cup win last year. Make sure you click the special link that I've put in the description and comment FA Cup if you bought one. Hit the like button if you liked the video, subscribe, click one of the videos on the screen right now, and I'll see you there.